What's up with y'all boys, man? Once I get my player to like a level 99, bro, I'm throwing him straight to the straight to franchise, so I ain't gotta worry about that little injury thing in the story mode. So you're gonna bring it right back down to 85. God damn, they sitting all on week, bro. Party at a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like a figure of 11. Take a second, like a carrying a message. Bless, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You was scary to me. Heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put down so you a cheater, run up there and marry the sea. You a prince and I'm an heir to the sea. I mean, for real, touch the driver's soul, so I don't know. That's around my chest, but it don't mean a man to steal it. Man, I'm walking with some money, man, I mean a couple mil. Think you need a meal. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil and always losing to the freshman ain't.
One press conference that stands out to me in particular was when I first got to use my buzz from the season to build momentum for a big game we had coming up.
I'm finna whoop these Colts ass.
More than anything, I hoped showcasing our strengths to the press and fans would also amp up my teammates. And it did. But it turns out they weren't the only ones who were listening.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 12 of the NFL on EA Sports.
The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
The greatest
it's
show
picked
on
up
earth,
by
baby.
the Titans.
Touchdown.
And they are going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He finds Corey Davis. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Corey Davis. A gain of
So, Charles, here we are. Calendars turn to November. And if you think about great performances that we have seen from this rookie class, look, this young quarterback, he's got to be right near the top of the list.
I would agree with that. And as you talk about the calendar turning, when I was in college, our coach always used to say that remember what you do in November, which meant the big push to the end of the season, headed towards a bowl game or a conference championship.
first down.
Remember, he's got November and December coming up. Going to be a little bit longer. But I like where he is. I like his development. The pressure of being a high draft pick is no longer there. The pressure now is...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. This one caught by Davis. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point. And make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11.
First down, Tennessee.
They're going to look to throw. This is caught. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season, and the Titans have taken the lead. The offense set to take the field here as they have the football in the final minute of this first quarter. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. Evades him at the 10, and they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a first down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
Being chased out left. It's complete to Brown, right side. And a big gain that time. He's out of bounds on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Dancing to his left. They will find Davis. That's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. A nice completion there for the rookie. Now, Charles, leading up to this game, he was very direct with the media during the week. He basically said, hey, lean on me. I can carry this team. Smart move, or does that just put an unnecessary target on his back?
Well, I started grinning as you were talking to me and remembering what he had said about, hey, I can carry this team. And most of the time you don't want to hear that from a rookie. But when he's your quarterback and you're gearing up at this stage of the season, it's actually nice within the locker room to hear that kind of confidence, to know that he's ready to take on that challenge and pick up the ball and lead this team.
A little juke, able to power through. They juked him. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
At the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw here. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 21. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. For Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think you're exactly right, because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Justin Houston in there to get him. Sack number 14 for him on the year.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know I said...
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. Taking it right down Broadway. Touchdown, Titans.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
Adam Humphries, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, 1 play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive?
So we are in the final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And now running right through it. And how about that for just running out the clock? So we've reached halftime, and just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Colts 21.
It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The second quarter starts off with a bang as they snag over 30 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A.J. Brown. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. They find some open field here. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role. Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They begin with Henry. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown. Now the offense back out onto the field as they'll take over here in the final minute of this third quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Colts 21.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
The Titan ball carrier.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll take this to the 47, but no further as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
He'll get this one complete to Davis. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. So not only do they convert on fourth, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You still have to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
He's going deep for Brown. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown, 31 yards. And this Titans offense continues to pour it on. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And he's going to get this from the 6 out to the 12. A pickup of 6 as they double their workspace.
Willis on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come. 18 reps.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Buying time to his left. And a most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they have just about put this one on ice as they've got it here 1st and 10. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Two things to watch. First is strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
The second down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
By Anthony Walker.
On 3rd down, Henry. Oh, what a juke into space. But he will finally be taken down, but not before he gets it to the Colts 22. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on. Top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
So another great performance all in all by this rookie quarterback. And we discussed earlier some of his confident comments that he had leading up to this game. But you could say that he has backed up his words this week.
He certainly has. And I know that his teammates, a good number of them, would still say, all right, let's hold our fire a little bit before we play. But at the same time, they're probably looking at him with a little bit of extra respect. He put it out there, and as you noted, he backed it up with his play. I think he's the offense.
Kick it and go. Kick it and go. Whisper, spin, move, is on.